I'm Matt Higgins and I'm into RC. This is the Beast and this is the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is a timed obstacle course that consists of 11 different challenges. There are no penalties for using reverse or your winch, but there's absolutely no hand of God. The vehicle has to be able to go through the course entirely on its own power. The first obstacle is the mini Rubicon. It's not a real gatekeeper, but it's definitely not as easy as it looks. You have to sneak your way through and then make sure you don't get hung up on the end. You have to exit either to the left or right, which makes it difficult to set up for the next obstacle. Up next is the hill climb. This is a 55-degree dirt pile that's a scale equivalent of about 2.5 stories tall. Again, most vehicles will make it up this with relative ease, but you can't go too slow or you'll risk sliding off to the side or spinning and not being able to crest the top. Up next is the sand pit. It's easy to get in, but it can be difficult to get out if you have small tires or don't maintain momentum. This is the rock wall, and this is the first obstacle that stops most vehicles right in their tracks. The pavers that make up the rock wall are set at 65 degrees, and they're also smooth side out. So there's no traction available for this obstacle. Most vehicles get the front tires over and end up just spinning all 4 tires as they try to climb and bounce their way out. Here is the first place you see most people bust out the winch. High stakes is an obstacle that slows down almost all vehicles. Big vehicles just don't stand a chance. If your vehicle is narrow and maneuverable, you'll be able to get through with relative ease, but even then you have to carefully pick your line and take your time. Rock Garden is something reminiscent of King of Hammers. It's a hill climb, but it's entirely made out of rock. It's hard to climb up without flipping over backwards, and it's even harder to scrape and claw your way over the top and out the back. This is the log run. The key here is finding the right balance of speed and control. Go too slow and you'll get stuck. Go too fast and you'll bounce out of control. Blip and dip is another obstacle that's all about control. Go too slow and you'll go end over end as you hit the bottom. Go too fast and you'll bounce out of control. Bunch of ditches is literally the physical opposite of the log run. And again, it's all about momentum. This is the Coal Chute, and it's a man-made rock course that will definitely test the physical strength of your vehicle and its crawling ability. The last obstacle is the Hellhole. It's a steep drop in, about 2 feet deep, and it's an even more difficult climb out. Most vehicles will definitely need the winch here. The point of the Gauntlet is to create a proving grounds type course that never changes. It's very easy to compare vehicle to vehicle no matter when they ran.